Good morning, everyone. Today is July 26th and going through July 27. So these are the topics that we are going to discuss or review topics from the Hacker News. So I've selected some of the topics, which is I think I would like to read. So let's go dive deep into the topics. All right. So what's bad about Julia? So Julia is my favorite programming language. I haven't heard of Julia before. I think it's a new programming language. Let's try to search it on Julia. Programming language. All right. Oh, it's a high level. Go back. A high level programming language, just like C Sharp, I think. But it's dynamic, while it's general purpose. Can you just write application? Okay, so it's mainly. Oh, it's just released this table 1.6 this July. All right. So is this some kind of a D? Let's try to check it out. Uh-huh. Echo, so it's like PHP. So this is using the terminal. Okay, let's try to search for Julia jobs. I think this will conflict a lot of job searches, because if there's no job, it'll be hard. It'll be hard for us to get our, I mean, to benefit the Julia programming. Developer. Julia developer, so 112 jobs. New algorithm, so it's mainly targeted. I think that there's no. Oh, it matches the developer, but not the Julia. Julia lang. So I told you, it will conflict a lot of job searches. Just like Go, which is it's hard to search for Go because at the first you just have to type Go lang, right? Not just Go developer. Developer. So it already has 4,200 jobs. As you can see here. So when you search Go developer, it becomes 5,000. So the name of the programming language will conflict a lot of job searches. So good luck with them. Good luck with Julia, and I think if ever we need this language, it will surface out just like the Rust programming language. Alright, let's proceed to the next one. TSMC eyes Germany as possible location for first Europe chip plant. Okay. So as of today, it's using Japan as the main producer or the main workers for the semiconductor. For those who don't know TSMC, yeah, it's a semiconductor manufacturing, which is making a lot of ARM-based processors. So they're trying to establish a European plant. So for those who are searching for updates for TSMC, you can go visit the site. Alright, let's go to the next one. So Japan pitches Society 5 to keep its edge in tech and science. So what's Society 5? When you already heard Japan, you can already think of its sophisticated technology, right? So Society 5 is a human-centered society that balances economic advancement with the resolution of the social problems by a system that highly integrates cyberspace and physical space. So it's more like of a implementation of what do you call this anime? Cyberpunk anime. I forget the anime. It predicts the crime. Psychopaths. So this is the one. Oh yeah, this is a very much uh, anime which involves or dwells in a high technology. I should go watch it sometimes. So that's the one that Japan is trying to solve or aiming for. Alright. So that's a pretty tough move or bold move. So pretty much it's a positive way or some sort of efficient way, should I say efficient way, to manage social conflicts. So every country with a third world country should implement that way, because Japan is, as we all know, it's very strict on implementing a set of rules or laws whenever it concerns society needs. Okay, let's try to move on to the next topic. So Blake 3 1.0. So what's it's all about? Try to check. The official Rust NC implementation of Blake 3 cryptographic hash. Okay, let's try to check this one. I don't know about Blake 3 yet. Hash function. Okay, it's a cryptographic hash function. Alright, so it's a crypto mechanic. So let's not dive into it because we're developers, not mathematician. So good thing we have an implementation for Blake tree in Rust and C. So as you can see here, it's 12% Rust C, 23% Rust, and more of assembly. Performance and AWS, so it's a pretty nice move here. So I think this is a good one. I hope C# will implement this one soon. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Theater executive sets to face criminal probe into bank fraud. Okay, so I think this is the one that Theater, the crypto coin, which is the one with the dollars, but it has a floating point. So let's check out the theater coin cup. Let's check it out. What's the price today? Or where's the... Okay, let's try to go there. To the main page. Let's go to the main page. Oh, it's not working. Why is it like that? Let's go to the main page and go to the theater. As you can see here, there's this one 0.9998, but sometimes it jumps into 1 point something, just like this one. So I think that's the one they're talking about here, is about that one, that case. Criminal charges would mark one of the most significant developments in the US government's crackdown on virtual currencies. Okay, alright, for those who want to read this one, just go to the Bloomberg.com and check out their article about the theater fraud. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Understanding Rust features by going way too deep. So what about this one? I haven't dived into Rust programming because I'm way too busy with C#. And then I'm just using C# for 3 years, so I'm not that yet efficient. So I would like to learn Rust for my pastimes. Probably when I don't have anything to work with C#. Okay. So for those who are, I think this is a good read. It's a technical read though. So for those who are just starting up with Rust, and those who are doing Rust programming, you can appreciate this one. Okay, let's go on to the next topic. Puffin web browser. What's about this? I think they released another updates here, so I haven't used it yet. So what? 3.3. Okay, a lot of Poppin is bashing the Poppin browser. Let's check out the original post. Puffin, I think it's not here. Why is it like that? Did I click a advertisement? Okay, let's just move on. Reducing carbon oxide emission by targeting the world's hyper polluting power plants. Okay, that's a pretty good move. So what is exactly targeting? Because sector-wide policies are often too unwidely to implement. Here we use a unique international data source to measure national disproportionalities in power plant. Okay, for those who are environmentalists, you can check this out. Check this post and check out this PDF. Alright, so let's move on. What is it about? It's how to become a grandmaster in chess. Alright, I just used the Google AI, right? No offense here for those who are playing chess. So, is this some sort of school? Okay, for those who are enthusiasts with chess, you can check it out. Check this out. Check this article. Okay, let's move on. My first CSS. Okay, I can relate to this one because I'm using CSS in the front end. Alright, so this is for the newbies. A good example and teach for the newbies. Windows Defender blocks QB torrent. Of course, it will always flag you as a Trojan when you use torrent sites or torrent application. I'm using Linux, by the way, so I don't get flagged. Ubuntu has already given you a transmission there. It's a torrent machine, torrent application. Okay, let's try to move on. The next one, Debian. GNU Linux running bare metal on Apple M1 with the mainline kernel. Alright. So what's the point of using an M1? It's an ARM. Yeah. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, you will have a ARM PC. You can go check out this post by Eliza Rosenzweig about this one. I think they're talking about conflicts with the peripheral extensions, whatever, with the M1 when you put on the Linux and Debian on the machine. Alright, let's try to move on. C++ library. Okay, I'm not a C++ developer, but okay, for those who want to dive in the C++ library, you can go check this out. Dlib.net. Dlib.net. Alright, let's move on. 16 of 30 Google results contain SQL vulnerabilities. Okay, that's nasty. Alright. That's for PHP developers out there. Okay, next. So this is the one that we searched earlier. So that's all for now. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So see you tomorrow. Bye.